Welcome back in, guys. What's interesting when we load this up, look, is we can see into the opposite apartment, which is kind of weird. As soon as we move about, yeah, it disappears. So you get a little bit of a a looky. I suppose the staircase is smashed. We ought to just, you know, break down our barricade at the door there, and go over into the other apartment, because there might be a few bits and pieces that we could use over there. Okay, 20 to 6 in the morning. That's good. That's a good time. Cooking pot with water. Okay, so we're going to put this away. We could make fish soup, I suppose. Fish, potato and cabbage soup. Yeah, let's see. The other option would be to roast the thing. This weighs quite a lot, you know what I mean? Ah, fuck it. Right, so I can't do anything with that fish. This picture here, guys, that was the 5 minutes of the start of the previous episode that went all buggy, like the laptop was overheating and it just wasn't recording properly. So if you think, where the hell did that come from, that's where that came from. We've got a hunting knife. I'm just going to see, just pick up a roasting pan and just see if we can do anything with the fish. You know, without filleting it. I imagine you have to fillet it and turn it into meat or whatever. Yep, okay, so let's try small trout, sliced fillet, fish fillet. What? We only get one from it? Oh man, it's a bit shit, isn't it? There we go, fish fillet soup. Can we also do? We can also roast it with the veg. Let's try that because it's less weight and all that stuff. How many more of these have we got? Just one more. Okay, let's stick that in there. In fact, let's make two. Okay. Can we put the cooking pot away? We'll put that back there just to get rid of it. And then we'll use the fish fillets again. Might add some butter to these, I think. That'd be quite nice. Add butter 5. Where's it gone, man? Butter 5. Put these back. Add the 15 cabbage. Add 15 cabbage. Put those away. Add the big potatoes. This should be pretty hearty, you know what I mean? Add the potatoes, and all we've got to do is season it. We don't have any salt, which is a bummer. Oh, come on, lad. Really? Fuck's sake. We'll try this. Add pepper as spice. Add pepper as spice. While it's cooking, we might do a bit of reading, and also, where's that book? Something for beginners, foraging for beginners. And we'll make the potato salads as well. Have I still got the bowl in the inventory? Yeah, we have. I guess the rope can go at the moment. And then we'll go and put the rest of that shit in there. Then, yeah, we've got a little bit of work to do again today. We're going to pick up the sledgehammer. Okay. Add fuel. Let's get some of this unusable wood. Add fuel, unusable wood. And then we're going to stick both of these in here. And we're going to light it up. Not foraging for beginners, let's not make that mistake. That's one we want to read. Create salad from potato. And then eat this. Create another one. You can't do anything with those little bits, I've explained it before, so all we're doing is we're kind of cheating by making it into a salad, which reduces unhappiness, increases happiness, should I say. So you just get a bit more out of it. Oh man, are we reading this? Yeah. Fairly quick to cook as well, all things considered. Fish fillet and vegetables. So we're going to take one out with us today, and we're going to put the other one away. Foraging for beginners. eat half. Okay, we just got some electronic stuff to stash away, and then we are good to go. What we got? Light bulb, electronic scrap, electric wire. Job's a good one. Yeah. Off we go. Every day that we don't die, hopefully the sprinting is getting a bit better, you know, our legs are getting stronger. Oh man, what a fool, I didn't pick up the sledgehammer, sorry guys. You fool. You're just wasting energy here, Dick. We forgot something. Now where is it? Yeah, that's clever. I normally put it on the roof somewhere. I just pop it down. So is it over here? I know where another one is if we can't find it, but geez, really? Are we that careless? Oh man. Oh, then we'll have to go get the other one. That's interesting, that sounded like it was right on my head. We got some ammunition and we stashed everything in here, so I wonder if it's in here. No. Is it? Fuck's sake. Well, I don't know why I came down here, I've got to climb this anyway. So you get to have a look at the way this gate works. So hopefully no zombies at the bottom of this thing. There we go. There's one. I prefer to leave that there, but you know, whatever. And yeah, this should be good. Again, we've got 2 big hiking bags somewhere. I can't remember what we've done with them, but we could do with them now. I can't remember. I might have to even go back and watch and see what I did with them, because I can't remember. And we could use them because we might potentially find, you know, a fair bit of stuff that we can hoik back with us. Hello, Matesley. Okie dokie. This needs blocking off as well. That's on our to-do list. So we're going to do this probably on the way back. But we're going to need probably some more rip sheets for this as well. Where am I going? Right, we're down here. I probably ought to not be running at this point. It's just so boring though. But, you know, for the sake of doing it proper. Man, it's tedious. But look, you know, they're active. They are about down here. They seem to like this area. No. Okay, there's a mob there, so I was about to eat all of this. I was about to switch to the knife, but I think we can deal with these guys. They're just going to be a problem anyway, so let's just twat them in the park. Here they come. What a nice clear road. Yes. I'll take any one shots. Yeah, you can catch up, love, if you like, because 2 swings is better than 1. Vitamins, why not? As you took the trouble of carrying them, we will make use of them. Guys, hello. I think you get quite a bit of experience sneaking when you're close to the zombies like this, so we'll just dance around here. If they want to come at us one at a time, that's cool. Hello? Right, quite a few quickies. As he starts to make his lurch, you want to lure him out, you know, before getting the other guys, really. Right, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. Right, these are all dead. I'm pretty certain. Managed to keep track of the squidging sounds this time, which, if you can get into the habit of doing, is a very wise move. Right, sorry guys, someone's at the door. Just going to have to go back in. Yeah, well, sorry about that, guys. We're back into Zomboid now. Yeah, just careful not to run too much. Everything's getting really overgrown. But we're where we need to be. We don't have any more food. There's a bunch of bastards down here, look. And you know, I think this time we're going to take them on, like the other lot. You know, I'm tired of being pushed around. Oh dear, that was a little bit close. Mustn't forget my principles. We're just a little bit slow on the feet. You know, I'm used to being a bit quicker than this. I'm sure there's at least one crawler. It's nice. No, it was wrong that time. We got them all. Okay, check these corpses. Anything for us, guys? Nope. Okay. In fact, you know, sometimes you just think, fuck it, let's just run, because they are going to we're going to attract their attention anyway. We might as well just leg it. Okay, so we'll go up behind here and we'll see what needs to be smashed in. Oh, hello. Oh, it's nice. 3 out of 3 would have been good. 3 out of 3 one shots. It's not to be. Okay. Now, have we even checked this place? Did we get hustled out of here? Gas cans, some remaining. Okay. Electronic scrap. Okay, let's get the old sledgehammer out. Speed that up. And I can't remember, like, we're probably going to destroy the wall and then just find either that there's a zombie or no, there's a sofa. Look. Can we? We can destroy it. Let's do that then. Cool, okay. Oh, let's get out of here. We want to fight them on our terms, not theirs. So they must be around the back then, I presume. Yeah, hello. You could try twatting them in with the whoa, goodness me. Oh, I don't like this. Fuck off. Yeah, you don't want to aim the wrong way. Deadly. He's a little bit tasty, this one. Right. I just want to get an idea of how many of these toss pots we're dealing with. Okay, they're all running around the side here. Okay. Deal with them. We've still got a bit of time left. Whoa! Maintain 360 awareness, guys, all the time. Really have to find a solution for this fucking thing. Well, we excited them, that's for sure. We probably haven't seen a human being since the beginning. Where did you get that blood on your hands, mate? I'm going to deal out some punishment now. That's punishable by death. Better not have been one of my buddies. Come on, dumbasses. Do I need to track you through the thing? Should we do that? Fuck you. Come on, have some. Yeah. Yes, mate. Heavy load. Don't like heavy load. Might keep the screwdriver out. Hammer can go away for a minute. Right, so we've got plenty of paints in here, not that does us any good whatsoever, because the painting is kind of bugged. Plaster powder, if we want to get fancy and like, you know... Oh, hang on, I'm going to just be taking the radio on now because we haven't read the next skill book. Yeah, if we want to get fancy, we could, you know, plaster some walls potentially and paint them a nice colour. It's something that... Metal sheet and small metal sheet. I think these are things that we're going to have to take because... you know, we're a bit derived, we got, you know, a little bit sort of stiffed because this stuff should spawn in the hardware store, and what we did is we started this game on build 34, it went to build 35, then build 36, so I can't really ignore the baseball bat. This might have to be done over a few different trips. Let's pick up this little table here, unless I can dismantle the bastard. Oh goodness me, really. This area is not safe. I wonder how many of these people there are. Right, there are chairs in there, so we're going to go and have a little rest. You know what I mean? I don't want them all wandering around and, you know, threatening to come in and bite us in the back of the head. Those are not acceptable terms for me. Okay. Yeah, carrying too much. I know, I understand. Disassemble. Why can't I disassemble the table? You great big bastard. Maybe it's because the hammer is not in the main inventory. Just try that a second. Oh jeez, really? That requires a saw. Fine. Fine. We'll do that then. Okay, so that's opened up these bits here. It's quite heavy stuff. Kettle we could probably take as well. So if we grab the bag of plaster here, where has it gone? Getting hungry as well, which is a bit of a bummer. We're going to put everything down here. Okay, so it's going to be the same thing as before, really, in that we will come back. We will come back and grab it all, and when we come back we won't have the sledgehammer, so you know that's less weight and stuff that we'll have to deal with. Just don't want to track one of these down, then gets bum rushed. You know, you're a bit vulnerable with the sledgehammer in your hands. It is like, it's meant to have the highest damage as a weapon, but obviously what you find, purple paint's interesting. I don't know if we've got purple. Trowel. Oh, great, we're going to get soaking wet on the way back now. Tent kit, that's cool. Okay. Welding mask. So some materials here. Yeah, I'm going to have the highest damage as a weapon, but I don't think it's very practical. The range is kind of seems a bit weird to me. And you'll get knackered straight away, and if you're knackered you can't use it, so you'll probably get yourself killed trying to use it as a weapon. But you know, I get the idea of how cool it would be to sort of, you know, cave their heads in with one of these. Well guys, I mean, to be honest with you, we need to eat something, we're going to do some more looting, but that's about it in terms of time, so we're going to cut it here. And join me in the next episode. Thanks and bye now.